Gamergate,
Oh,
bro.
this is Ralph's big plan, is that Gamergate's gonna save him. He's like, August 28th, the anniversary of Gamergate.
Yeah.
Master Milo is coming back to the kill stream, and we're gonna do the Gamergate revival. Just remember, guys,
No.
we totally won during Gamergate. You know, it's just the SJWs took over gaming, and it all fucking sucks. Everything's hired with Sweet Baby Inc. pulling the strings. But salute your Gamergate veteran for his service today.
If you missed yesterday, guys,
we got Trump elected.
Ralph,
how did that work out, bitch?
Ralph was having like flashbacks yesterday and like talking about his life and Gamergate.
Oh my.
And it was sad. Like if you had the song, If You Remember Me, like in the background, you'd start crying. For only 10 cents a day,
I
you could help a
remember
gun
back
eat.
then in Gamergate.
Oh, man.
Back then, I used to hang out with Mr. Medica and Sargon, but I never took all the credit from them. I just was glad to be there with such legends as Milo, or should I say Master Milo,
Master Milo,
Mr. Medica, Leo Pirate, and all the rest. And me and Leo, we solved our disputes. We loved one another. It's just retarded.
Yeah. Can we watch
listen,
this video?
This is what I'll say too. He's hung everything on that Milo's coming on the 28th or whatever.
Yes.
But that's like 12 days away, which in Milo years may as well be 1,000 years from now. I would put the chances of him showing up at like 50-50 at best. You know, like he might show up. He might also decide that his purposes have already been served in some other greasy homosexual fashion, and he just tosses Ralph to the curb like yesterday's trash, right? Like, that's the reality.
But also,
if you are depending on Milo Yiannopoulos for fucking anything, you're going to be let down. You're going to be disappointed.
But also,
as his fellow Anglo says, overpromise and always underdeliver. And that's the Anglo way.
But here's the thing is, Milo and Nick are in like a feud. And Ralph's trying to suck up to Nick for the last, 6 months? And now has Nick's biggest enemy on, and now the Groypers are not happy. The Groypers are like, you're a piece of shit, Ralph. We called it.
The thing is,
this video here if you want to watch it.
We've already run this storyline.
Yeah.
He was in the Groyper camp. Through his own retardation, he got kicked out. Then he thought he was going to capitalize on it, go on this big arc with Milo and Jaden, and they were all going to be gay together. And then guess what happened? Milo cut the legs out from underneath them. None of the leaks that were supposed to happen happened.
Ever.
It all fizzled out. And then Ralph was left with his dick in his hand with no support from either the A-Logs or from America First. And that's exactly what's going to happen again. Now, would I love it if Milo just came out and did drop the pictures of Nick Fuentes in maid outfits and sucking dick and the sex tape and all these incredible goodies that Milo supposedly has in his vault, right?
The goodies.
Oh, yes. Please do it, Milo. We're begging you. Drop the goods and Felt Fuentes. But you know what? The problem with Milo is that he's a self-serving faggot who never delivers. This is the reality. We all know it. No matter how much he goes, guys, it's been 1,636 days, 11 hours and 27 minutes since I sucked cock and drank the load. We know you're a homo, Milo. You're as gay as it gets, buddy. So let's get real.
Do you want to watch Ralph? Have you seen this video?
All right, let's watch Ralph.
Have you seen this? Ash, have you seen this one or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, so here, I'll set you up, okay? So Ralph can't understand why the Groypers are mad at him. He doesn't understand why.
Oh, no, he has no idea. It couldn't just be that he doxed Wurzelroot and Black Swan and the location of the Airbnb, and then said they were a pedophile cult and said he was going to destroy them. I'm on a mission from God to destroy you, Nick Fuentes. Couldn't be that at all, could it?
Oh, watch. He has an explanation here for all of us. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
One phone call between me and Milo Yiannopoulos has got the Groypers in a complete tizzy once again, and I really didn't want to relitigate all this, and I haven't said anything.
Relitigate?
I didn't want to relitigate all this. Yes, you did, Ralph. Ralph, you are desperate for something. Anything to cling on to give your worthless show any amount of cachet or credibility or clout. Ralph would fucking do anything. To be relevant again. You would see this guy suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. And he probably would do that to Milo's mighty British wiener if he could. In order to see the kill stream come back to some prominence. But unfortunately, Ralph, the kill stream, the illustrious kill stream, is aborted. The retort is aborted, and you were the abortionist. Woo! You had chance after chance after chance, and you fucked them all up. And now it's time for you to be flushed down the toilet. Much like duty, you're going down the toilet bowl, brother.
Let's go.
Negative about Fuentes since last September, especially since October 7th, because I said this publicly.
He remembers the dates?
Remember October 7th when the Israelites was invaded by the Palestinians? Yeah. Ethan Ralph remembers, and I swore a vow not to go after Fuentes because I hate Zionism and the Jews and Gabe Hoffman most of all. Really, I don't care about anything but Gabe Hoffman. I'm going to turn back on all them principles because Massa Milo gave me a call. So now I'm going to counter-signal the biggest anti-Zionist there is because I could get a little clout from Massa Milo's penis. Okay, Ralph. But as if anyone ever believed he had any political principles or beliefs to begin with.
You know, at least if you're out there fighting Zionist power, Zionist control.
I'm
sure they're shaking in their shoes. Bibi Netanyahu. Oh, Ethan Ralph's coming for me. I think it's over, Israel bros. Oh, Nick Fuentes from his mother's basement fired up a stream and declared a Groyper war. Oy vey, it's over. I guess we'll have to retreat and surrender the Holy Land to the Muslims. Yeah, I bet. Any day now, bish.
Jesus,
any day now.
As you're on fire, dude. Let's go.
Oh, fuck. Oy vey, it's over.
As long as you're fighting Zionist power. Like,
how?
Wow.
But how? Like, are you on the ground with the Palestinians fighting the IDF?
Imagine.
Oh, wait, you're not. Well, oh no, are you out in the street with the Palestinians mobilizing and shutting down? Oh, you're not. Oh, well, at least you're on the internet talking shit. That's really helpful. But I gotta get my super chats, bitch. I put in work for the Palestinian cause. What you talking about?
He's gotta wear one of
those.
those.
Stay out and put in work when I put in work, bitch.
He has to wear those headbands they wear when they're protesting. You know, the one they tie like the bandanas.
Government basically that's a good thing. And
Count Carter Blonde Clay in chat goes, Ralph's not on the ground in Palestine fighting the IDF. He's in a tin shack in Mexico fighting IBS.
Let's go.
You know, personal beef should be put to the side.
I'm gonna build a mosque on that land. It's gonna be a beautiful mosque. How would you like your dream mosque to be?
Holy
You ever
shit.
see that skit with Sacha Baron Cohen? He tells them about their dream mosque.
Oh yeah, like in
you
this
don't
new
want
show,
a
right?
dream mosque. Yeah, whatever it was called. It was so fucking funny.
that was really good actually.
But obviously, he doesn't feel the same way because he's out there talking shit.
It was the biggest mosque in America. Like,
No,
don't worry.
By the way, in order for Ralph to defeat Zionism, he's now signed up with a Zionist Jew in Milo Yiannopoulos, who's also a homosexual. Reformed homosexual, of course. He no longer lusts for penis. Believe him.
Milo must be really in the shit when you're like, your biggest show you're going on is Ethan Ralph of the kill stream.
The illustrious kill stream, Milo.
A week or two ago, actually. And I haven't said anything about him. We've covered him on the show when he's relevant, on the rare occasions when that happens. And so, you know, I have talked about that. When
he's afraid. Ralph is shaking in his, I swear I don't make fun of Nick, but you know, we're just having Milo on. I mean, what's the big deal?
He said earlier, he called me a clown. He called me a children.
Ooh.
So,
well, I mean, that's what you are.
You can't get away with sneak this in the Ralph mail.
Yeah, right?
Ralph Male sees it all, bish. I'm like the Eye of Sauron. Eye of Gunton, bish.
And when it does come up, but you know, I have Groypers in my mentions talking about, you know, the interns you dox.
Mentions, he has like 3 mentions a day.
I love how fired up you are.
Mentions. They're in my mentions, dude. Like the guy gets like 40 likes on a Twitter post on his like 200,000 follower account. Why haven't we hit the goal already, bish? It's like you don't even want more show. It's like you want the show to end or some, you stupid cocksuckers.
More.
Why are you just gonna let the Zionists win?
First off, I didn't dox any interns.
You did! I love how Ralph's gonna deny doxing. When that's all this bitch does!
That's all you do!
Shut the fuck up. I never did dox anybody if you want to know the truth about it.
Even though you did.
Oh, buddy.
I did put out some information.
I didn't dox anyone. I just put out information.
Right.
Called doxing.
On some of his top guys. Info that was already...
Look, it wasn't interns. It was his top guys.
The info was already out there. So I don't even know why I put it out in the first place. Because it was already out there. Pay no attention to the phone numbers I posted or the venue address that wasn't out. But
I didn't dox any interns. I did put out some information on some of his top guys, info that was already public.
Why are we even revising history like this?
Yeah.
Like, who does he think he's fooling? Does he think there's this massive new influx of audience that doesn't know all the shit that happened just 1 year ago? Obviously, all the Groypers know what happened, and your audience of people know what happened. And the A-logs know what happened.
By the way,
so he's just chasing this non-existence audience of people that doesn't have any clue.
Well, and also you're saying, well, I did put out the information, but it was public. It doesn't matter if someone is doxed and you take that dox and you go, guys, look at this dox. That's still doxing.
No, Andy, it's not.
Okay, yeah.
I never did dox anybody.
But it's like, Ralph, you like said, I'm going to destroy you guys. Hey, Ashton and Andy, I'll show you how it's done. Remember that?
You're just like Adam Edge is cuckold in chat. If you just say somebody's name that's already out there, it's not doxing.
Yeah.
Every single occasion, specifically on Black Swan, who personally gave me the dox info on at least 20 people.
Wait, what?
What?
You're
saying that? Matter of fact, it wasn't my fault because your own God doxed them to me first, and then I doxed them, bitch. So if you really want to know the truth about it, it was your own top guy, Black Swan, who, when he texted me, he gave me his phone number, so he doxed himself.
Wow.
Including Teddy Feezer.
Okay.
Including Teddy Feezer. I love how Feezer's always involved, no matter what. Like,
you know, it's like, can we just let Feezer go? We let him die.
Did he go?
leave, Ted. Like the door, it's been a long time coming for you to exit stage left, friend.
It's like a year and a half still, and he's still mentioned.
Man.
Dossiers. They have a whole team of people dedicated to doxing. You can be guaranteed. This is Ralph's Law, by the way. This is
Ralph's Law. So, by the way, what Ralph's Law actually is every Ralph W will be followed by an L of equal or greater value. That is Ralph's Law.
That's literally the
and
only...
it's a straight up constant of the universe.
It's
like
always...
gravity. There's more proof for it, honestly, than there is proof for gravity. There's more proof for that, honestly, than that the Earth is round. Okay?
Ralph's Law. If somebody is...
By the way, he's not even joking. Ashton is not even... Every time he's had a W, everyone brace for impact. The biggest L is about to fucking drop.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Out there loudly crying about doxing or somebody doxing them or what you did or you're a doxer, that they are engaged in doxing operations.
Who gives
themselves.
a fuck anymore? Who gives a fuck anymore?
I don't just dox. Everyone doxes.
We're going to argue about Ralph doxing this or doxing... It's Ralph. Like, I wasn't even really gonna do like a I didn't plan really a segment on this because it's so irrelevant. Like, there's like
we're just having fun though, right?
200 Rumble viewers left on the illustrious kill stream. But don't worry, we got Milo Yiannopoulos. Now, as we all know, Tim Pool booked Milo Yiannopoulos, but he wouldn't even show up for Tim Pool. So what are the chances he shows up for the illustrious kill stream? Much greater. I'm sure he won't be afflicted by blindness again or having to take medication for his eyes hurting. That won't happen because I'm tight with Master Milo. We was in Gamergate.
And I don't care. Like, this is not me throwing dirt. This is just me telling you the truth, right? I don't care that they dox people. I don't care about doxing at all.
Okay.
Wow.
But Ralph, when the A-Logs doxed your place in Mexico, you were pissed.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, Ralph, you're like, I'm allowed to do anything I want. But then what happens to me, I'm upset.
Exactly.
Even though I said everything was fair game. How about we don't say everything is fair game? How about we have some basic rules of decorum, like no doxings, no swattings, none of this crazy shit? No? Okay, well.
Yeah, right?
We tried, but you're a fucking lunatic. You made fun of my penis being small? Well, how about I get you fired from your job, Kiwi Farmer A-Log?
Matter of fact, dox the world as far as I'm concerned. I've said
dox the world.
Dox the world. Send in the SWAT team.
So wait, so his debate, right? His argument back to the Groypers who called him doxers or him a doxer. He's like, yeah. So what about it? I don't give a fuck.
Planet, bitch.
It's like, okay, so you're agreeing with why they hate you.
It's so
retarded. It makes no sense.
For years, if you can't maintain your anonymity, that's your problem, not mine, not anybody else's. So, and if you're out on the internet talking shit and you want to be a thing and you go against people, you're liable to get doxxed. That's just how it works.
You liable to get doxxed. It's just a welcome to the jungle. Remember when he said that?
Welcome to the
Mr.
jungle,
Vickers?
bitch. Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle, bitch.
Yeah.
You've been doxxed. I sure be ashamed if something else happened to you in the digital battlefield. I got my guy Teddy Feezer right here.
But,
want some Disney princess toys, Harry? Teddy can hook you up.
This whole thing is just madness. It's fucking stupid as fuck. I can't wait to have Milo on the show on August the 28th to go over this.
You know what I love about this, by the way?
It's like day now.
It makes Milo so his show's gonna be mid as fuck, right? Obviously.
I hope not. I hope it's awesome. I hope that Milo reveals the pictures of Fuentes and Ameda.
Imagine.
If Milo doesn't drop the pictures of Fuentes in a maid outfit, we can say it's just a massive failure.
Yeah, definitely. It has to be that.
This is what we've been promised at minimum. You can't just dangle this stuff in front of people for years and years and years and say, just 2 more weeks, trust the plan. Trust the plan, it's going to happen on the illustrious kill stream. Like, imagine if he actually had this shit, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been dropped on Tim Pool?
Exactly.
Wouldn't it be dropped on, like, if he actually had these photos and he's like, TMZ, get me a meeting, and he's like showing them these photos, like, wouldn't you think he could get on a better platform than the kill stream?
Like Alex Jones, or
well, at least he could get on Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man. Like, when you're at the point where the only show you can get on is the kill stream,
that's sad.
you fucked it.
There's no point. There's no point. It won't go viral at all. It won't spread. Like, maybe a little bit more than Ralph's like normal view count, but it's fucked. It's felted.
Well, no, KK, is it really revenge porn if he's just in a maid outfit? He's not naked. Define porn. So by that definition, if there's a picture, like, fuck, I don't know, showing his belly button, is that porn? Like, how do you define what's porn and what's not?
Well,
I don't know. What's the point of even talking about it if he can't show it? Oh, yeah, I may as well say right now, yeah, I have all these photos and videos of Nick Fuentes sucking Big Tech's penis. I can't show you them. I wish I could show you these pictures of him sucking Big Tech's penis, but I'm sorry, guys. It's just going to have to stay in my own personal porno stash. And you know, by the way, Milo's cranking it out to these photos if they do exist. Stop bogarting, you fucking homo.
Well, he has to drop something on Ralph's or else it's over. Like, no one cares anymore.
But it already is over. Like, it's been over for years. Like, it really has been over for years, right?
Well, he tries releasing that audio of the guy who had to, like, wear the butt plug. Did you hear this shit?
Like, listen, how many times can we tell the tale of Buddy with his butt plug?
Like, he got the audio of him now, like, talking about it, and it's just like...
Like, let's like get Ollie Alexander sent to prison.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Maybe. Can we lock him up? Like, for
Can
real?
we get it? Oh, no, there's ongoing police investigations. It's just, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But trust me, they're happening. And I'll just talk about this a little bit more. When Tucker Carlson is playing Nick Fuentes at the Capitol saying break down the barriers and disregard the police, Nick Fuentes has less than a year left before he's in prison.
Has he played that clip?
Yeah, he played it on his show. Yeah, Tucker Carlson played it on his show.
Let's go.
And so you know right well it's now escaped containment. Even the normies know. The feds know. And once Nick gets through this election cycle and he's used up, you really think they're going to keep him around till next election cycle? Maybe. He's probably getting in the fucking black bag. So I really don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, Fuentes is destined for federal prison. He's destined for being either a federal informant or in prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to ultimately happen. We broke this shit, like, and Jaden and the rest of the crew.
2-3 years ago.
Years ago now, we went over all this shit and we showed it. But it wasn't time. The mainstream media and the feds and the powers that be decided it wasn't time to bury Fuentes yet. They've now decided that once Fuentes does his gay ops in Michigan and commits crimes, ballot harvesting or whatever, that's when they'll pick him up after this election cycle. And I don't think it matters whether Kamala's president, Trump's president, whatever. Once his number is due to be called, it's going to be called.
Oh, I can't wait.
And I think it will be in the next year. That's what I think. You know, it might not be, but that's my prediction. That's my sense of it. Is Fuentes is going down. No matter what.
Lock him up.
It's not going to be Ralph. It's not going to be Milo. It's going to be his own rat fuck deals he cut with the feds.
Yeah, no, I agree. Wow. Okay, let's finish this.
And much, much more. And I really don't care who likes it. They can cry about it if they want. I'm sure a lot of them will be watching it. I still haven't said anything personally against any of these people.
Well, pick a side.
You said you were in a pedophile cult.
Yes.
You said they were molesting children, Ralph. That's what you
I
said.
haven't said anything. Yeah, you doxed their top guys.
You've said an awful lot. And then I remember you had a big fuck cozy festival with Jaden and Big Tech where you sucked all of them off. They sucked you off. And you guys all jerked yourselves off together. I remember it all. You might not think I remember that people remember, but we do remember what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't go back on it now, bro. But we're rerunning that whole arc. You know, we're rerunning that whole arc. Milo's going to be over there. Jaden will be over there, I'm sure. It is what it is.
Nah, I think he's learned. I think he's learned.
He's not learned.
I hope he better has.
But obviously, there's still a grudge there where it doesn't even exist on my end. But we're still going to have a lot of fun on August the 28th. The anniversary.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't do that.
The 10-year anniversary of Gamergate. The kill streak.
It's kind of like sucking a cock. It's like once you suck it once, I'll never do it again.
Stream is coming up live at 2 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, I didn't make the 1 p.m. today, but you get this video.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sure, Ralph. All right. Well, that was
instead.
A
So enjoy.
small little bonus there. Where were we? Do we have any more?
I'm a Gamergate veteran.